What's up, everybody? Courtney Morris, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy. Today we're going to talk about kind of a CrossFit standby that has not really trickled down to kind of the rest of the population yet, which I'm kind of surprised by because it's such a really good shoulder mobility exercise. So if you're noticing that you're getting like a lot of tightness in your pecs, you're getting some stiffness in your neck, some of these things after you're sitting at home now more than you have been in the past, or because you're doing more online calls and things like that, then the pass-through is a really, really nice way for us to kind of open up our shoulder mobility, working on our end-range shoulder flexion as well too. So you're gonna take a stick, whatever you've got, a dowel rod, a broomstick, whatever that you have. We're gonna start relatively wide. We wanna kind of basically start with the stick level with like your belt buckle, okay? And then what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna keep our rib cage down. We're gonna keep it perpendicular to the floor. We don't wanna push up this direction. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna pass this thing through, and hopefully we can go all the way through, right? You may have some pretty stiff shoulders and you might get to here. Cool, that's the end of the stretch. And don't aggressively push this through just to make sure that you can go all the way through, right? As you're going through, so you might do 10 or 15 times or so, it should just feel really good. If it doesn't, you can make yourself a little bit wider, but if it's too easy, that's when you start working on your shoulder mobility and you move yourself in a little bit more. And you get that little bit of sticking in there, like cool, that's where we're gonna start spinning and working on some of our mobility. The other options that we have are this kind of nice around the world one. So again, kind of starting in the same position, is that I'm gonna take this, and this essentially arm that's doing all the work, it stays straight the whole time. Okay, and then I'm coming around and I'm gonna do maybe 5 or 10 of them to one side, and then I change directions, and 5 or 10 of these to the other side. These are a great soft tissue warm-up prior to doing something heavy like pull-ups or lifting something up overhead. So give that thing a shot. I wanna see some videos of people getting to here and getting stuck. I want to see what people's shoulder mobility is like. So post that down below. If you have questions about this or comments, leave them in the form of a GIF this week. We all need a little bit of lightening up. So if you have questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time, Courtney Morris, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy.